Hello, everyone, and for another episode of just random studies through the Bible, we're going to talk about one of the more powerful sins that seems to affect mostly the youth. And what I'm talking about is lust. Lust is it's a really strong, usually sexual desire, but it can just be a really strong desire by itself. And lust, what it does, it takes you away from the people. It takes you away from your family. It takes you away from your friends. And it's not good. And my first reading from the Bible will be in 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 through 17. And it says, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the desires of the flesh and the desires of the eyes and the pride of life, is not from the Father, but is from the world. And the world is passing away along with its desires. But whoever does the will of God abides forever." Which just means we were created by God, but after we sinned, we became a creation of the world, basically. We were born on this earth, and the earth has very different desires than what God has. And if you truly love the way the world works, you do not truly love the way God works. It's almost impossible. You cannot have an extreme amount of lust and still follow God. Or at least follow him to the fullest of your extent. But just don't love the world more than you love God. It's easy. Don't, like, your pride. It's good to have pride, like feeling good about yourself, but when it gets bad is whenever it's taking you away from God. Whenever you have so much pride, it takes you away from people. And just don't have too much pride, or you lose God. And for my second reading, it will be Matthew chapter 5, verse 27 through 30. It starts with, "You have heard that it was said, 'You shall not commit adultery,'" which is just like cheating and a whole bunch of other stuff. "But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it is better to lose one of your members than your whole body be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away, for it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body go into hell." Which basically means, if I were to look at someone with lustful intent, or, no, scratch that. Let's say I'm in a group of people, and this one person, he's looking at people with a whole bunch of lust. And it's really starting to influence me to look at people the same way. God says it is better to cut that person, or at least for the moment, out of your life than to lose the entirety of your body to Satan, to sin. And that is 100% right. It is way better to lose a small part of your whole than to lose everything. And it is way better to lose that small thing and be able to go to heaven than keep it and go to hell. So, for a summary of this episode, control yourself. Keep control. Do not give in to lust. And what I say about lust, it is really, really hard to fight it by yourself. You can either choose to fight it. Well, actually, this is not really a choice. This is really something you should just do. Choose to fight it with God. He will help you. He can fight half of your battles. He can actually fight all of them if you help him. But fight with God. And if you really need a quick, instant answer, fight with your friends. Bring them to help you. Because if you make good friends, they're there for a reason. God has put them there to help you while he's also helping you. I'll see you on the next episode.